Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Shanita Vital Davis, aka the Classroom Management Diva, aka Mrs. I'm here to help you get your ish together. That's right, and when we talk about the ish, we're talking about your inspiration or your influence, your saving and your healing. Now let's face it, if you're not inspiring, saving, or healing somebody or yourself, that means that you're operating in the other ish. You know, your ignorance, the stuff that you just don't know, your self-gratification when it's all about you, or you can say your selfishness, however you want to say it. And then your hurts. That's right, we come through this thing with a lot of hurts, a lot of tears, a lot of fears, and most of that is caused by trauma and bad experiences that just shape and mold our perception. Anyway, I'm coming to you guys because we are on day 8 of a September to Remember. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what I'm doing for the September to Remember, I claim the whole month of September as my month to celebrate me. I do this every year. Sometimes I celebrate me big, sometimes I celebrate me really small and intimate, but it's all big to me, okay? So this year, I've decided to give you guys a September to Remember. The September to Remember is basically me coming on this, on making a few videos for you guys each and every day to inspire, save, and heal. And, so that we can operate in our influence, our savings, and our healings. And that's what it's all about. Me, the Classroom Management Diva, that's what I do. And so sometimes we're going to talk about education, sometimes we're not, sometimes we're just going to just go with the flow, whatever it is, whatever I'm inspired to tell you guys each and every day. That's just what I'm going to do. And so I've been in deep thought today about something that I wanted to do. So we passed up the influential and inspiration side of things. And so now we're on the S. And we're going to talk about the S from the ish. And that's just the saving for the week, okay? How are we able to save ourselves? What is it that we need to be doing to be a savior? Who is our savior? What are we doing to catapult us in those different directions? I'm sorry, I got a message in. So anyway, guys, so today I'm coming to you guys because I wanted to give you guys a little story about a situation that happened. So I have a cousin who was dealing with these massive headaches. Really bad, terrible headaches all the time. And she kept going to the doctor. She kept going to the doctor. She kept going to the doctor, and they couldn't find what was wrong. And so eventually they said, you know what, we're going to recommend you to what many would know as the ear, nose, and throat doctor. Now, why an ear, nose, and throat doctor if you're dealing with headaches? To me, that made no sense. But hey, that's medicine. I don't know anything about that, okay? So she goes to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and she comes back, and we're a family of information that really like to share with each other all the time. And so when there's something that we've experienced, or if there's something that we learned, we come back and we share with each other. And so she comes back to share it and says, hey guys, if you guys are dealing with like some headaches and things like that, make sure that you talk to your doctor or whatever about you possibly having to see an ear, nose, and throat doctor. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I contact her and I'm like, how is that connected? And she goes, well, it's apparent that the ear, nose, and throat are all, connected, and then they affect the brain. So epiphany, me being the educator that I am, not a doctor, but an educator. And so I had an epiphany with that. To me, all of these things affect our minds. I'm a person, if everybody knows, we talk about the 5 senses and how, they all give the responses or whatever to the brain or whatever. So that's the touch, the smell, the see, the hear. Let me see, touch, smell, see, hear. Oh, taste. I got lost. I had a little brain, little clog right there. So anyway, yeah, so the taste. So anyway, this is what I attributed that to, okay? And this is just me, and I hope that you guys get something out of it. So for me, the ears, I'm like, okay, the ears. So we know the ears are synonymous for hearing, okay? So to me, it dawned on me, like, what are we taking in? What are we hearing each day? And what are we hearing ourselves say to ourselves each day that are affecting our minds and the way that we function each day? Because that's what happens. We hear things, we allow them to digest in our systems, and we begin to believe those things because us hearing those things affect our minds. What are you listening to every day? Or what musics are you listening to? What are you hearing on Facebook and all of these media outlets that are affecting your mind and the way that you think and the way that you function each day? Okay, and I had to learn that for myself. Who are you talking to? Okay, who are the people that are around you? Your positive influence. What are they saying? What are those things that are being said around you, or the things that you are hearing that are affecting you and the way that you function each day? Okay. Second thing, okay, so we talk about the nose. What is the nose for? Now, many of you are going to say that has nothing to do with anything. So this is what I came up with that. So for the nose to me is synonymous for breathing. What is breath? Breath, well, you breathe the atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Your surroundings. Okay, so what are you breathing in daily? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Okay, who are you allowing in your space and that you are breathing in their toxicity and then your own? What is your atmosphere like in your home? What are you breathing in your home? Are you breathing in love each day? Are you breathing in hate each day? Are you breathing in unforgiveness? Are you breathing in controlling atmospheres? What are you breathing in daily that's affecting your mind? And then, of course, we go to the mouth. Well, see, the mouth has two functions. It has the function to take in, and it also has the function to regurgitate. So what are you guys saying to yourself? What life are you speaking upon yourself? What are you regurgitating? What are you taking in? And then what are you saying? What things are you saying each day that are affecting your mind? Man, I had this bad. And that's still something that I have to overcome myself. Because as much as I come on here, I'm still getting my ish together too. When I say I'm here to help you get your ish together, that's because I'm learning things along the way and I'm sharing it with you guys. Because I don't have my ish all the way together at all. Slowly but surely. But I celebrate each and every win though. Each and every win. And so I had to learn how to speak life over myself. I had to learn how to speak life over my family. I'm learning how to speak life over my business. I'm learning how to speak life over the children that I come in contact with every day. I'm learning how to speak life over the things that I want and the things that I don't want, So, and then I'm learning to speak life into these kids because they're going to regurgitate that someday too. Oftentimes when we have people who are abusive with their words, that's because 9 times out of 10, someone was abusive to them. So all of these things affect your mind, and your mind affects everything else. So that was the connection that I got with that, with the ear, nose, and throat. So be careful of the things that you hear, that you're feeding your mind. Be careful of the atmosphere that you're breathing each day. And be careful of the words that you speak over yourself and over others. All right? So I truly hope that you guys learned something from that today. I know that there's a lot of noise in the background, but I got Miss Cat with me today. That's one of my little students, and she gotta keep a little self busy, and that's just what it is. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. It's me, your girl, Shanita Vital Davis, aka the Classroom Management Diva, baby, aka Mrs. I'm here to help you get your ish together.